Well, February is Heart Month, and we are joined by registered dietitian Andrea D'Ambrosio, who is back with some great tips on how to live a healthy lifestyle while taking care of our heart. Good morning. Good to see you.
Great to see you too, Bob. Happy Heart Month.
Yes,
And I am so pumped because we're talking all about ways to improve your heart functioning because it's the second leading cause of death in Canada.
yeah.
80% roughly of premature cases are actually preventable with diet and lifestyle.
There was a report last week that we had from Heart and Stroke that the incidence of heart failure in Canada is rising, and it's becoming quite alarming. And prevention is key here, so that's where your tips come in.
Exactly. And we're relying on science and what we know to integrate it into our lifestyle. So, something that we keep seeing on repeat is that fruits and vegetables are protective for your heart health. And this is because they are loaded with antioxidants, which help to fight inflammation, which causes the plaque to build up in the arteries, which is a contributor to many cases of heart disease and stroke. So, we're talking all about how to meet your fruit and vegetable requirement, which can be tricky because only 30% of us Canadians are meeting the required 7 to 10 servings a day.
Yeah, I'm one of those falling short.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, a really good strategy for you, Bob, would be to take an inventory of where you're starting from. And this helps you to see where we can start integrating an extra serving, which also helps to reduce the risk, as shown by research. So perhaps for your breakfast, we can add some sliced banana or some frozen peaches to a cereal like a bran or an oatmeal. We could also add vegetables to a snack. I love doing things like soups that are really just vegetable pureed soups. Great to bump those vegetables into the diet. Kids also love them as well. And we can add side salads to meals. One of the prompts I use with my clients is to think of two vegetables at a meal. So this helps to kind of get the vegetable intake a little higher.
Okay. Now, what about proteins?
Yes. So when we're looking for proteins, we want to have an emphasis on unprocessed protein sources. So these include things like fish, beans, eggs, legumes, and poultry sources, tofu. There's lots of different sources. The real emphasis is on cooking process and then also the type of protein that we're choosing. And this is actually one of my favorite meals right now. It's a hummus flatbread with a poached egg on top, super heart healthy. We get our Ontario eggs, which are 14 essential nutrients such as choline for the brain. Selenium is also showing really promising research for heart health as well. And we can also poach them, which is something that is
Oh,
extremely intimidating for
yeah,
many.
okay, I'm a newbie. So yeah, okay, how do you
Ex-
poach?
yeah, so what we're doing here is we're emphasizing that strainer so that we get the white close to the yolk. And then we're bringing a pot to a boil, adding some white wine vinegar, and that's going to help the yolks to stay together. And a 3 minute poach on a soft boil is enough for that nice, velvety, smooth yolk that you can have open on top of your hummus, avocado.
I hope we're not going to lose you there because we got to talk fats and oils too. Are you okay, Andrea? She's frozen. It's that cold out. Let's go to weather. Actually, we're doing better in the temperature department. You know what? We're going to link up Andrea's socials and website for more heart health tips.